Hello children, let's continue with Standard 8, Chapter number 1, Rational Numbers. In the last videos, you have studied about the properties of rational numbers. Now we are going to use them to solve the examples that are given in exercise 1.1. Question number 1. Using appropriate properties, find the first sub-question. I'm reading it. It is minus 2 by 3 multiplied by 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 multiplied by 1 by 6. So we are supposed to solve it out, but the condition is we have to use the appropriate properties. If it is written in the question, you are compelled to use one of the properties. Let us see how to proceed. Now, you can see that the question is noted down. That is the first step of the solution. Let us study the statement, that is the problem that is given. Now, if I want to understand how many terms are there in the given question. So, children, this is one term, this is another one, and this is the third term. So in the given question, there are 3 terms. How do you understand about a term? So whatever is multiplied, that becomes one single term. And terms are separated out by plus or minus sign. That is how this minus 2 by 3 multiplied by 3 by 5, it is considered to be one term. Then 5 by 2, it is the next term including the sign plus. Then minus 3 by 5 multiplied by 1 by 6 is the third term. So these basic things you have to understand. Now children, if you study the first and the third term, you will see that there is something that is common between them. And the number that is common, it is 3 by 5. So children, what we have done is, first of all, we have used associative property. Associative property helps us to organize the step properly. So, you will see that the first term is copied down as it is initially, and the last term is taken in front. That entire minus 3 by 5 multiplied by 1 by 6 is to be written. And then finally, your second term moves at the end. So this is how we have to arrange the things. And this is nothing but associative property. With this, let us proceed. Now children, if you consider the first and the second term in the latest step, it is 3 by 5, that is common in both. So children, in the next step, we are going to common out that 3 by 5. Let us see what happens. Now, you will see that 3 by 5 is written outside the bracket. Whatever remains inside, we have to make another bracket and put the things inside it. Let us move to the last slide once again. Here, if I consider the first term and if I take 3 by 5 common, I am left out with minus 2 by 3 in the bracket. And if I consider the second term and I take out 3 by 5 outside, I will be left out with minus 1 by 6 inside the bracket. So in the next step, you will see that minus 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 6 remains inside the bracket. See, it's written here. Okay, and this is nothing but the distributive property. This is how actually we have simplified the example, because otherwise you would have to do a lot of multiplications, additions and all. Here the number of multiplications and additions have reduced. Now if you look at the first step that is given here, it's 3 by 5 multiplied by, inside the bracket it is minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6, and rest it is plus 5 by 2. Just copy it down, nothing to do with it now. Now children, how many terms are there? So there are 1 and 2 terms. We are going to solve the first term initially. There is a bracket over there. So it's always your method to solve the bracket first. The bracket is nothing but addition or subtraction of fractions, or addition or subtraction of rational numbers that you already know. So solve the bracket using the LCM method. You can see it is flashed on the screen. So you can easily solve that part. I am not going in details. So with all these, you will reach this step wherein you have got minus 4 by 6 minus 1 by 6. Now children, this can be solved further. So the bracket becomes minus 5 by 6. So what will be our next step? It will be 3 by 5 multiplied by minus 5 by 6. And that plus 5 by 2 will always remain the same. So this is what is your next step that is shown here. Now again the multiplication to be done first. So you multiply that, 3 and 6 gets cancelled out, and when 5 and 5 also gets cancelled out, what you are left out with is minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Again note it down. Again you have to just add or subtract the things. They are simple addition subtraction of rational numbers. Solve it and get your answer. In this case the answer is 2. So children, two properties have been used. First is associative property. The second one that was used is distributive property. Let's move to the next question to understand the concept much better. Again, here you have the question flashed on your screen. How many terms? So children, there are 1, 2 and 3 terms. Right? Now, there are 2 terms wherein there is something that is common. So the first term and the third term has the number 2 by 5 that is common. So in the next case, first term is copied down as it is and the third term is taken in front. And the in between term moves back. We will keep it as it is for some time. And this is nothing but associative property. Now children, we have to concentrate in the first and the second term of the second step. Children, 2 by 5 is common. So in the next step, we are going to take that 2 by 5 common. What will be inside the bracket? Yes, it is minus 3 by 7 plus 1 by 14. And what about this term, third term? You can solve it out. 3 and 6 gets cancelled out. So you can solve it out. That also you can do. So with this, let's move to the next term, next step. So next step shows you 2 by 5 outside the bracket and rest whatever is remaining, that is minus 3 by 7 and plus 1 by 14 inside the bracket. Now children, how many terms are there? Yes, they are 1 and 2. 2 terms only. So solve these 2 terms separately. If you solve the first part, first term, you have to solve the bracket initially. Use the LCM method, proceed and get your answer. By that time, you can solve the second term also. Your second term gives you 1 by 4 as the answer. And your first term can be solved further. Let's see what we get next. So, the entire thing is now being flashed on your screen, and I'm not going to get into the details of LCM that you already know. After using the LCM method, you finally reach the answer, that is minus 11 upon 28. In between steps, you can try on your own. Again, children, we have used two properties. Initially, we used associative property to rearrange the terms, and then we used distributive property to take the things common. After taking common, things become simpler. So, practice these questions. Thank you for now.